It was completely snubbed. Oh, hey, I'm visible again. Phew, I was thinking I was gonna have to do this review invisible. Hi, my name is Marielle. Welcome back to another one of my movie reviews. As I was ranting, The Invisible Man was completely snubbed from the Oscar nominations this week. Best Film, Best Director, Best Actress, and Best Cinematography. It could be that the film wasn't released at a good time, as theaters were just starting to close in March last year. But in my opinion, I believe this film deserves more recognition. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel or my Patreon. Let's get to talking about this thriller and hope that I don't turn invisible again. Appearing in theaters, The Invisible Man is a 2020 readaptation of H.G. Wells' famous novel of the same name. Escaping from an abusive relationship, Cecilia believes that the past is behind her. Discovering that she is not alone, an invisible force wreaks havoc, destroying her life. The first time I watched The Invisible Man was last year in May. I could not wait to watch this film. It is a gripping feature. The horror of The Invisible Man encompasses the terror that you are not alone. No matter how tough your battles are, never give in. Elizabeth Moss had to embody a hysterical mindset for most of the film, to which I hold my head high for her. From the very beginning, she bestows her impressive techniques to make the escape of her life. Moss was excellent, proving to be a leader for women currently bordering her situation. Her expressive ability to manifest hysteria was so realistic. I was amazed by how well Moss acted just on her own, battling against this invisible force. You can just feel the stress Cecilia endures, endlessly running, fighting, and planning. One of my favorite performances goes out to Aldous Hodge. To help Cecilia get back on her feet, James patiently devotes his home to her. Their interactions are endearing, making for a powerful lesson to audiences about friendship. However, I felt like his character abandoned Cecilia too early in the story when all these occurrences started happening. Oliver Jackson Cohen and Michael Dorman have an interesting role in the film. On the first watch, a few aspects of their story did not make sense, mainly regarding their plan. You have to watch this film a second time in order to understand, because it is easy to miss details. Once you understand, there's no looking at Adrian the same way again. Other credits to include are Storm Reed, Harriet Dyer, Benedict Hardy, Amali Golden, Sam Smith, and Nash Edgerton. The goal of the ensemble for The Invisible Man is to create tension. I would have liked to have seen more evolve out of the dynamic between Cecilia and her sister, played by Harriet Dyer. One trait that The Invisible Man achieves in is subtlety. Look between the lines. Filmmakers delivered effective suspense, all with a single camera angle focusing on one image. Leigh Whannell's direction was the driving force for The Invisible Man. As the audience, we don't know where the Invisible Man is. Whannell succeeded in generating tension, building up in a slow rise until gradually getting into the action. Domestic abuse is a huge element in this film. For women who have or are facing abuse in their relationships, The Invisible Man does not hinder the recovery process. Never feel like you are on your own. Reach out for help. Help is always here. For me, I felt like the story fell out of place in the third act. It was already heading towards an ending, but it felt like the writers came up with an idea and then had to put it in the film. The ending did not feel like closure. It made out an important character to be a violent asset to which they never were. The film could have gone through a better edit to explain important details. If you had a different opinion about the ending, let me know in the comment section below. Again, I feel like this film was snubbed from the Academy Award nominations this year. The Invisible Man has great acting and outstanding visual effects. For anyone who enjoys thrillers out there, I recommend that you check out this film. Pay close attention and just have fun with it. I hope you enjoyed this review of The Invisible Man. I'm always looking for a good thriller. They're my favorite genre. Speaking of which, I'm going to be reviewing a certain horror movie written by Stephen King next weekend. It's a miniseries that I believe deserves more recognition. So, until then, like, comment, subscribe to my channel or my Patreon, and have a great week. My name is Marielle, and this has been another one of my movie reviews.